Greetings, my friends. I am Gilles Mancier. I'm feeling so much better. I apologize. Yesterday I was very, very much in pain. I had a very sensitive tooth. As soon as I took an appointment with a dentist, it became like extremely painful. And it's like last night I was sort of like I even took pharmaceutical, but still nothing did it. And then all of a sudden this tooth just came out of itself. So it was like from hell into heaven. It's like when you feel deep, intense physical pain, and all of a sudden it is gone. It is like you're in heaven. You don't need anything else just to appreciate just being. So I just wanted to apologize. I wasn't really in my most connected self. So, but I thank you very much. Not to forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment. I thank you very much for your donations if you can, and if you want to discuss art, I'm be very happy if you can get in touch with me, or even about not just my art, but I'm really always enjoy to do art services. So it's like this new age of Aquarius, there is really no more secrecy. Everything is going to be out in the open. Right now, they're still doing all they can to suppress and to hide all kinds of truths, all kinds of manipulation. But it's coming up regardless. If they hide it somewhere, it's coming up in 2 or 3 different other places. And yet there are things that are going behind the scene that we do not know. Once we know what's going on behind the scene, we understand a lot more of what is being presented to the public. But the darker truth has to come up before the light, the beautiful truths come up. The lies and manipulation and the dismantlement of the matrix has to happen. It has to, otherwise it's like it's like would be like leaving roots, the evil, leaving the dark roots. So if you just cut it out, and then it would. So it needs to be pulled out. So in order to be pulled out, everything needs to be coming up to the surface before the beautiful truth of the universe is being presented. We need to expurge all of the lies and manipulation. So all of it is coming up, and so there was a master that was sending a message today. His name is Serapis Bey. He's a great friend. His temple, his ashram is in Luxor in Egypt. He's a disciplinarian in many ways. He's the guardian of the diamond light, and he was giving us a recommendation, an exercise, is to ask many times today, who am I in the universe? Who am I in the universe? Who am I in the universe? Ask that, and wait for the stories and the answer to come. And you'll see that you will be told, you will be revealed so much from your soul about your history. And for asking the revelation from our soul, it's very important to ask in order to receive, to understand we all very important in terms of our true identity, and we all have an important mission here. And it's not necessarily something we want to share with others. It is something for you. Sometimes I ended up sharing a little bit some private things here, but I felt like it was important to continue to share and communicate. But we are programmed for a very specific function and a specific mission. There is no small mission. Everybody is essential to the plan of God. In a battle, the general is just as important as every soldier. So it's like no matter what the mission is, or what your particular interest is, it's really where you're going to be in the highest function, is where you find the greatest joy, when you find the greatest fulfillment. So repeat to yourself, I am an enlightened being, I am an extension of the infinite source, I am a child of God. And because it's very important to realize we're right now we're integrating this divine feminine, this receptive, and the divine feminine, and the will, the divine masculine are forgiving each other, and they're able to work together. So we're really integrating the divine feminine and divine masculine love and appreciation for and between the creative and the receptive energy within ourselves that are both sacred and divine. So it's a very powerful full moon coming up, and the fact that Uranus, the awakener, the planet of creativity, is moving into Gemini, that will definitely bring a lot of changes into society. But be very careful not to absorb negative news. If you see too much negative news, you have to deal with it on a subconscious level. So resist the anger and the despair when you see chaos, and just return to your light. Your inner guidance has to be primal above all else. and stay light and look for opportunities to have fun, to play, to laugh, to be creative. Even when this Uranus moving into Gemini, the planet of duality, and both for its castor and pollux is both the heavenly child and the earthly child, and so the relationship, all interpersonal relationship will change. Sometimes there is all relationship, even though people love each other, it's not going to work because it's based on fear and codependency. We're going to move into new relationships that are going to be based on interdependency, on sharing and freedom, a fifth dimensional relationship. So we have to accept that there's going to be some change, to make a rash decision, to be brutal in relationship, to changing your relationship, but be prepared that it might change. For right now, we're basing in a soup of energy that is full of contrast. So feel what is good for you, and stay connected to your center. Know what is right for you. It's not the same for everyone. So it's like we want to connect to abundance first. But whenever there is something that distracts us from that which is wanted, we want to sit down, set our energy within ourselves. We want to breathe, we want to pray, we want to meditate, we want to connect to our source, we want to listen to good music, take a bath, connect to nature, eat good food, take a nap. When we take a nap, we go recharging our energy in angelic frequency. So find what feels good. It's very important to be oriented to a new sense of priority about self-care, because we cannot explore everything. So we have to find good feeling thoughts and to favor relationships that are creative and positive, and trust, to be surrounded, to have total surrender from to our inner self and God's self. Well, I hope this message was interesting for you. I'm going to pull a few cards and sing a song, short song. So the card of the day is the blessings, the miracles, the unexpected, the miracles. So there's amazing things that are coming. Every time I wake up in the morning, it's like my soul is already in my new cycle. So I'm like, yeah. So I've got to surrender and accept that as inevitable, and without being anxious or in a hurry. And I am ready to embrace that, and I'm embracing that, and I'm gathering all kinds of information. Know that your soul is already, when you sleep, we have a double life, and utilize the dream state or the awaken before you go to sleep. You evacuate all the things of the world before you go into to return to do your work on the soul plane. And in the morning, we are gathering now a lot of powerful information. The card of the day is traveling. Yeah, it's called living or traveling. So it's very much about new energies. A lot of things are moving forward, and we're ready. It's the end of a cycle. So I'm going to finish with this song. It's an old song. It's called the romantic song, Can't Help Falling in Love. It goes like this. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flow surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. For what's going to be happening is that we're going to fall in love with ourselves. Once we discover our soul, we're going to love ourselves. We're going to fall in love with ourselves. And this love will extend to other people. We'll be able to share that. But more and more we are reconnecting to our higher self, to our God self and our soul. And the card of the day is the judgment. There is vision on high. When things are decided on high, there is a judgment that is coming down that settles things. For the practical mind, the ego mind is not able to manifest what it wants. It can try to force things into manifestation, but it is the higher mind that manifests. And the higher wisdom is the healing. There is a healing that is going on. What needs to be understood is authenticity. So it's very important to know what resonates with you, to be centered, to know what is right for you. Not really what others think is right for you, but what you know is right for you, to follow what your inner self, your higher self is guiding you. And for that, what you need to do is to listen to life. And be your own supreme authority. What comes from within yourself is still supreme, no matter what anybody says, what I say, or anybody else says. What comes from within you is supreme. But listen to the whole mirror of life. Life is constantly talking to us, and the spirit is always present in everyone and everything. And the outcome is the card of the one, the magician, the energy. We're going to become master of our own energy, so it's going to be quite wonderful. Well, thank you very much, my friends. I wish you a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Namaste.